ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं वादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। वर्ष नंबर 10। रजस्तमश्चाभिभूय सत्त्वं भवति भारतः। रजा सत्त्वं तमश्चैव तमः सत्त्वं रजस्तथा। I repeat. रजस्तमश्चाभिभूय सत्त्वं भवति भारतः। रजा सत्त्वं तमश्चैव तमः सत्त्वं रजस्तथा. Now see the word meaning. Rajaha, the quality of rajas. Tamaha, the quality of tamas. Cha, and abhibhuya, overpowering. Sattvam, the quality of sattva. Bhavati, prevails. Bharata, or descendant of Bharata. Arjuna. Raja, the quality of rajas, prevails. Sattvam, overpowering the quality of sattva. Tama, the quality of tamas. Cha, and even. Tama, the quality of tamas. Sattvam, overpowering the quality of sattva. Raja, the quality of rajas. Tatha, so. Now see the translation. Overpowering over rajas and tamas, sattva predominates. Arjuna prevails over tama and sattva. Rajas predominates. Prevailing over rajas and sattva, tamas predominators. Very important topic we are studying in this chapter, and it is very, very close to you. Sri Krishna talks here about three gunas. Three gunas means what? The entire creation is the effect of three gunas. Before the creation, there was only the Brahman. Upanishads also say, before the creation, there was only one reality, and that we call it the Brahman, the consciousness. And obviously the Maya, the Prakriti. Prakriti means when the state, when three gunas are in equilibrium state. When three gunas are in equilibrium state, you can call it Prakriti. you can say that no creation, nothing, just consciousness. Then what happens? Then, because of some reason, in the Prakriti, in the Maya means the equilibrium state of three gunas. Some changes takes place. Sometimes Sattva try to overpowering other gunas. Another time, Rajoguna tries to overpowering other gunas. Another time, Tamoguna tried to overpowering other gunas. Then creation happens. And that is concept of Trinity. This is a concept of Trinity. This is a concept of creation. In the very beginning of the creation, and we know that there was the Brahmaji. Brahmaji means the consciousness with the Rajoguna. And because of Rajoguna, Brahmaji started creating the creation. So that is why we call Brahmaji the creator of the universe. So after some time, the Rajoguna was working and creation was happening, then Sattva takes place. It has to be there. Because if creation is there and no maintenance, how can creation run? Then the same reality, same consciousness becomes Vishnu, the sustainer, the manager of the universe. Then we call it Vishnu. But everything has its own time. Everything has its expiry date. And it has to be destroyed. Then the same consciousness takes tamas, and we call it Rudra. Its work is destruction. Destruction is the last part of the management. So creation begins with Rajoguna, and it has to be done, managed by the Sattva, and finally Tamoguna comes and destruction happens. So pure that consciousness, sometime it is a Brahmaji, another time it is Vishnu, and another time it is the Shiva. So these three gods are not three, the same consciousness, same reality. Sometime it is a Brahma, another time Vishnu, next time the Shiva. So this reality we call God is with the guna. And we are also with the guna. So what is the difference between us and the God? We are with the Sattva, with Tamoguna, with Rajoguna, and God also is with Tamoguna, Rajoguna, Sattva. So what is the difference between us and the God? See, the difference is God can control. God is a controller. He controls over the gunas. When gunas are required, he can take. When gunas are not required, he is gunatita. Try to understand. When destruction is needed. The consciousness takes tamoguna. And when after destruction, the consciousness is without guna, gunatita. When their requirement for rajoguna, the consciousness takes rajoguna, and it is gunatita. Same. If there is a need for sattva-guna, the consciousness takes rajoguna, sattva-guna, and it works, and finally is gunatita. Story with us is very different. We are not controller of the gunas. Gunas are controlling. We are controlled. Gunas are controlling us. Sometimes sattva-guna comes. Sometimes rajoguna comes. Sometimes tamoguna comes. And they control our entire personality. They control our entire personality. Sri Krishna says, the entire universe is made up by the three gunas. The entire universe is effect of three gunas. So like stone is attamoguna. If you take a stone, it is inert. There is a sattva-guna, there is a tamoguna, there is a rajoguna, but you cannot feel in a stone sattva-guna and rajoguna. You can feel only tamoguna. The next level, there is a trees. In tree, you can feel there is a tamoguna, but now you can feel there is a rajoguna and sattva-guna. Then comes animals. They have more choice. They have rajoguna, they have tamoguna, they have sattva-guna as well. Then human beings comes. Very, very crucial state of consciousness. Very, very important point of consciousness, and you can call that human beings. Very, very crucial. Very, very important. In this state, there is a sattva-guna, rajoguna, and tamoguna. And above the human beings, like we call it gods, there is rajoguna, tamoguna, but sattva-guna is mostly. Here we are thinking about human beings. About human beings. The most important question is, are these gunas are fixed for us like they are fixed for the stone, for the tree? Stone cannot change. It has to be there as it is. Tree cannot change itself. Words cannot change themselves. Animals cannot change their gunas. But question is for human beings. Are these gunas are fixed for us? We cannot change. If I am sattvic person, if I am rajasic person, if I am tamasic person, can I change myself? Sri Krishna says yes. This is the speciality of human beings. Human beings has power to control them. Human being is the opportunity to control them, the gunas. And I would like to share a mantra from the Srimad Bhagavatam. In Srimad Bhagavatam, Lord Sri Krishna giving talk to Uddhav. That person we call Uddhav Gita. Canto 11th. Sri Krishna says, Arjun, if someone wants to change guna, then you can change. There are 10 mediums, means through which you can change. Agamo vapa prajadesa kala karma cha janma cha dhyanam mantrota sanskaro dasaite guna hetava. See, if you want to change guna, the first thing is your study. Your study. It is very, very important. If you read newspapers, magazines, novels, the thought process will start same way. So if you want Sattva-guna, you have to read Sattvic books, Sattvic text like Gita, Bhagavad, any other scriptures. Apaha, you're drinking. Whatever you drink, you are drinking the pure water, you are drinking the liquor, it will make difference. Then praja, the company of the people. Kala, time. Kala means time. In the morning, you can see Sattva-guna is there. In the morning, everyone is calm and quiet, relaxed. Then, when it is afternoon, so see, everyone is active. When night comes, evening comes, everyone is lazy, tired, exhausted. So kala, the time, and karma, your activity, your action, also change also your gunas. If you are doing some ritualistic, some japa, some mantra, some pilgrimage, some charity, if you making some chaos in the universe, so your action will make changes in your gunas. Janma. It is also fact. Janma. Where you are living, your family, your background. Dhyanam, meditation. If you are meditating upon the Sattvic Devata, then thought process will be another way. If you are meditating on the Rajasi Devata, guna will change. And sanskar, your previous activity, previous actions. So there are 10 regions through which you can manage your gunas, your qualities. And what happens? Sri Krishna says, Rajas tamascha vibhuya. See the nature of the gunas. They are coexistent. They are coexist, but they do not cooperative. They always try to overcome each other. In our life as well, Sometimes Rajoguna comes, sometimes Tamoguna comes, sometimes Sattoguna comes. So they are playing game with us. You are angry not because of you, you are angry because of Tamoguna. Sometimes you are happy not because of you have something, only there is a Sattoguna is working. If you are working continuously, not you are working, you are made. You are forcefully to made to work. So Sri Krishna said, Rajas tamascha vibhuya. Sometimes Sattva overpowers other two gunas. Sometimes Sattva, sometimes Raja, sometimes Tama. So this is their work process. Now next one. सर्वद्वारेषु देहेस्मिन् प्रकाश उपजायते ज्ञानं यदा तदा विद्यात् विवृद्धं सत्त्वमित्युत. I repeat, सर्वद्वारेषु देहेस्मिन् प्रकाश उपजायते ज्ञानं यदा तदा विद्यात् विवृद्धं सत्त्वमित्युत. First see the word meaning. सर्वद्वारेषु. सर्वद्वारेषु means through every gate. Dehe in the body. Asmin in this prakasa light of wisdom upajayate takes place. Jnanam knowledge yada when tada then vidyat should know. Vivriddham arises. Sattvam sattva iti thus ut indeed. Now see the translation. When the light of knowledge arises in all the gates, gate means senses in the body, then one should also know that Sattva is predominant all. How to, now, if you remember, we discussed about what the definition of three gunas. Then what the method of their work. Now how to know which guna is in me? Which guna is in me? So try to understand. Sri Krishna is giving some instructions, some indications. Through these indications, you can understand which guna is working in you. First is, obviously, first and favorite guna is Sattva guna. Sattva guna is a priority. So you must develop this guna. So that is why Sri Krishna is taking first this one. Sarvadvaresu dehismin prakasa upajayate. This is a sign. Like if someone is sick and that person goes to the doctor and he says, I am sick. So doctor says, what is happening with you? What is happening to you? If you say, you are the doctor, you take a call, you take a decision. But doctor would say, first you tell me what is symptom in you. You tell me what is the problem with you. Then you would say, I have pain here, I have pain there, I am suffering, I am this, I do not, this and that. Then doctor says, okay, I have to do some tests. And finally, the doctor can take a decision, yes, you have this disease. Then he starts treatment. So if you want to know what guna is in me, so there are some symptoms. And if there are symptoms of Sattva guna, then you can understand Sattva guna is working in me. If there is symptoms of Rajoguna, then you can understand Rajoguna is working in me. If there is symptoms of Tamoguna, so there is Tamoguna. So first he says, Sarvadvaresu prakas. Has been prakasa upajayate. When your alertness is working, Sarvadvaresu means gate. Our sense organs are gates. My eyes is the gate to gain this knowledge, this is the color. My ears are gates to hear the word. My tongue is a gate to taste. My skin is a gate to touch. So there are sense organs, they are our gates, through which we can experience the world. And as well as our mind, our intellect, also the gate. When we are listening something, when we are studying something, and sometimes it happens, talk is going on, and you are not able to understand. And not because the talk was very higher level. The only thing was you were not so attentive. You were not so alert. So that is why the guru, the teacher, the master would say, be alert, be attentive, listen carefully. Listen carefully. So talk was going on and you couldn't understand because you were not alert. You were not in Sattva-guna. When Sattva-guna happens in our mind, our body, Sarvadvaresu desmin prakasa. Prakasa means the light of knowledge. So you are alert. You are like fresh. It is like that. You are just wake up in the morning. Your mind is fresh. You are ready to accept everything. Sarvadehesu prakasa upajayate. So your sense organs are ready to accept. Your mind is ready to accept everything. It may be good, it may be bad, it is another thing. But our senses is ready to accept. Our mind is ready to grasp. It is possible when Sattva-guna is in you. So Sattva-guna means your alertness, your meditative mind. So that is why, as I said before, apart from the religion, apart from the country, everywhere, one thing is common. In this religion, maybe different rituals. Another religion, maybe different rituals. Another maybe different rituals. But every religion accept, without any exception, the drug is not good. Alcohol is not good because having drunk, having taken that, the person's sense organs becomes dull. Mind becomes dull. Alertness disappears. So, Sarvadvaresu desmin prakasa upajayata. When you are ready to listen, your eyes are ready to see, ears are ready to listen, tongue is ready to taste, your mind is ready to grasp, intellect ready to take decision. It means, Sri Krishna says, Jnanam tada vidyat. Then you should know what Satguna is working in you. So see, the connection with you, the Satguna, is your alertness, your freshness, your readiness. Then you can grasp not only spiritual knowledge, even the worldly knowledge. Even the worldly knowledge you can take if you are in Satguna. Now, next one. Lobha pravittirarambha karmana masmaspriha rajasetani jayante vibridhe bharatarshava. I repeat. Lobha pravittirarambha karmanam asamaspriha rajasetani jayante vibridhe bharatarshava. See the translation. First word meaning, lobha, greed, activity, pravritti, activity, arambha, the undertaking, karmanam, of actions, asama, restlessness, spriha, longing, rajasi, in rajas, etani, these jayante, arise, vibridhe, having become predominant, bharatarshabha, best of bharatas. Oh, now see the translation. Sri Krishna says, "O Arjun, when rajas becomes predominant, these come into being: greed, moment, undertaking of action, unrest, and hankering." Now, next symptom. Symptom of the Rajoguna. How do I know Rajoguna is in me? Rajoguna is there. Sri Krishna says there are some indications. Because you cannot see the direct guna. Guna is not visible. Gunas are not visible. We can experience thus its effect. You can see its effect. So effects of gunas are, if there is Rajoguna, then what happens? Sri Krishna says, first thing is lobha. Lobha. Lobha means the greed. Greed means unrequired things collection. I want this, I want this, I want this, but why I want this, I do not know. I want this, I want this, I want this. So lobha means I want to collect other people's money. This is not for me. Lobha, the greed. I want this. Whenever I see somewhere is something, I want this. When I see somewhere is some person, I want this. This is the lobha. This is a greed. Unrequired, unwanted. When I want unwanted, it is a greed. It is a lobha. If you want food, it is not lobha. It is not greed. If you want water, it's good. But when I want unwanted, unrequired, this is the lobha. Then what happens? See, if I want something, and everyone knows if you want something, you have to work. Without work, nothing is possible. If you want money, you work. If you want this thing, you work. Then I start working. Because our desires are unlimited. Unlimited. I have unlimited desires. So I have to work unlimited. Pravrittir arambha. Arambha means the beginning. I am sitting here. Perfectly I am okay. I'm right. And suddenly a thought comes in my mind. I want that thing. I have to go somewhere. It is a Rajoguna. Then I start working. Then I start going. Sri Krishna says, first is Lobha, greed. Then Pravritti Arambha. Then what happens? We start Pravritti, moment, action. As I told you, Rajoguna makes you extrovert. If you are obsessed with objects or outside any person, it means Rajoguna is there. Because of Rajoguna, we are obsessed outside. Now, asamas priyaha. And if I'm not working, see, I have desire to get something. And somehow I am not working, it makes restless in my mind. I am working, but my work is not sufficient to achieve my target. I becomes restless. See, nothing restless. The only thing is we have to observe things. We have to connect these things with ourselves. If I'm not getting through my action whatever I wanted, whatever I supposed to have, then I becomes restless. Asama. So many thoughts are coming and going. How to achieve, how to achieve, how to achieve, how to get that one, how to get this one. Spriya, hankering. Hankering. The desire is so strong. The desire becomes so strong. I cannot manage myself to sit silently. My desires are so, it becomes so powerful. They shake my entire personality. My desires are more powerful than me. So this is the cause. Sri Krishna says, Karmanam asamaspriha. If someone is restless, someone is so obsessed in actions. No one is obsessed in action. Everyone is obsessed in the objects. And we know action is the medium. There is only one medium to achieve something, and that is action. If I'm not able to make possible my goal, then I am restless. I'm restless. If you are in this condition, Sri Krishna is giving some chart. Chart number 1, this chart is for Sattva-guna. Chart number 2, this chart is for Rajoguna. Put yourself with any chart, then you can understand your gunas. Rajasetani jayante vibridhe vartarshabha. Sri Krishna says, Arjun, if symptoms are like this, there is a greed, there is a actions, there is restlessness in your mind, there is a hankering in your mind. They all are connected. They all are because of the Rajoguna. Because of the Rajoguna. So if you want to be quiet, if you want to control thought process like greed, like hankering, according to Sri Krishna, just control, just manage the Rajoguna. Manage the Rajoguna. If you can do that, automatically these effects will go away. Now, next one. अप्रकाशो अप्रवृत्तिश्च प्रमादो मोह एव च तमसेतानि जायन्ते प्रवृद्धे कुरु नंदनः. I repeat again this mantra. अप्रकाशो अप्रवृत्तिश्च प्रमादो मोह एव च तमसेतानि जायन्ते विवृद्धे कुरु नंदनः. See the word meaning. Aprakasha. Aprakasha means darkness. Apravritti, inertness. Cha and pramada, carelessness. Moha, delusion. Eva, even. Cha and tamasi, in inertia. Etani, these jayanti arise. Vivriddre, having becoming predominant. Kurunandana, O Arjun. See the translation. Sri Krishna says, with growth of tamas, O Arjun, when tamas predominates, these surely come into being non-discrimination and inactivity, inadvertence and delusion. Now we have come the last quality, and that is tamoguna. Tamoguna is the final quality. What happens when there is a tamoguna? In Sattuguna, because of Sattuguna, we have desire for knowledge. Because of Rajoguna, we have desire for the action. Sattuguna makes us introvert. Rajoguna makes us extroverts. But what about the Tamoguna? What about the very, very important topic? What is the role in our life of Tamoguna? Sattuguna can be understood. Rajoguna also can be. But what about the Tamoguna? So Sri Krishna says, it is like darkness. Aprakasa. Like darkness. In darkness, you cannot see anything. You cannot see. Apravritti. And if you do not know anything, how can you work? If there is a pitch darkness, what can you do? You have to sit one place. You cannot move because anywhere you can fall. Anything can happen without you do not know anything. What is the next step? So aprakasaha means darkness. You do not know anything. Apravritti, and that is why you cannot work, you cannot move. Pramadaha, carelessness. Moha, delusion. Vision is not clear. Vision is not clear. I am giving an incidence of Mahabharata. We are studying the Gita. What happened when just before the Mahabharata war, just before. Tomorrow it is going to happen, but before the evening, the Pandavas were sitting with Krishna. The shrewd politician, Dhritarashtra sent a messenger. It was Sanjay. And he came to the Pandavas to give a message of Dhritarashtra. The message was, Dhritarashtra says, Yudhishthir, I know you are the great, you are the embodiment of the dharma. Your brother is also like you. See, my kids are so useless. They don't listen to me. You can understand my problems. And you are so dharmic, so religious person. So I request you, don't fight. This fight may lead us a big destruction. So Sri Krishna said to Pandava, should I talk about you? Should I talk behalf of you? Pandava says, yes, now you can talk. Sri Krishna gave directly one message. Go, your king, and give my direct message. Tomorrow morning we will meet in the battlefields. And you know, there are 5 brothers of Pandava. Yudhishthira is so religious person, so truth speaker. His vision is very clear. His vision is very clear. No doubt. No doubt. Bhim is also very clear. No doubt. No doubt. He was ready. Even the 2 more Pandavas, like Nakul, Sahadev, they were very good followers of Yudhishthira. They say, my brother knows everything. If he has decided to fight, it's okay. So they were followers. No doubt. The only problem becomes with the Arjuna. Just before the battle started, Arjuna became so deluded. He was not so clear. What Tamoguna does, it makes darkness. It obstructs your vision. It is like you becomes like a stone. You are wasting your life. Tamoguna means wasting your life, doing nothing. Do whatever you want. But what Tamoguna does? Aprakasaha. It stops yourself. It's like darkness. Apravrittihi, like inert, like a stone. Stone is not doing anything. And it was not supposed to do. But when a human being becomes like a stone because of tamoguna, apravrittihi, and pramada. Pramada. I am doing half-heartedly. I am not interested, but I am studying. I am not interested, but I am doing this. My father has said to me, because of I am not doing it, I am doing. This is the pramad. This is the pramad. And vision is not clear. Delusion. I do not know what I am doing. I do not know. what I'm doing, why I'm doing. My vision is not clear. I do not know. So see, in this state, there is no objective obsession. In this state, there is no subjective obsession. It does not mean that person is the spiritual seeker. He wants. If he gets something, he wants. But he is not ready to work. He is not ready to listen. So tamoguna makes you like stone. Like a stone. Being human being. So that is why Sri Krishna gives priority. Sattva is the priority. Try to achieve Sattva. If you are not able to follow the Sattva, then try to Rajoguna. So that is why in Vedas, there is a Karma Kand. There is a Karma Kand. Karma Kand for Rajasic person. And even in the Vedas, it is said, if you are not able to work for the human being, for the society, at least work for yourself. Work for yourself. At least work for your family. Do not waste your life. Slowly, slowly, gradually development will take place. Then you will start working for the more people. More people. But do not live in Tamoguna. Tamoguna is not for you. So darkness in Tamoguna, vision is not clear. So see, the work of the gunas, how they make effect in our life. So this is the way, this is the route. If you want to become a good seeker, you have to have Sattva. If you want to be a good worldly person, you have to have Rajoguna. But this Tamoguna stops both. Aprakasa means no knowledge, apravritti, no action. It is opposite of both. Aprakasa. So Sri Krishna says, Lobha aprakasho pravrittischa pramado moha evacha rajasetani jayante vibridhe kurunandana. O Arjun, these symptoms are of tamoguna. If your vision is not clear, if you are not ready to act, if you are working it, you are not working, your vision is not clear. Moha, your vision is not clear. What I'm doing, why I'm doing. There are so many confusions. Life is full of confusion. Because of tamoguna. So these symptoms are for tamoguna. Rajasetani tamasetani jayante vibridhe kurunandana. O Arjun, you should know, now I am in tamoguna. So this is the process of gunas. They are with us. And you can identify, you can understand which gunas are working with me. And being human being, you can change your gunas. If you want to become a seeker, then increase the sattva. If you want to be successful man of the world, in the world, try to attain the rajoguna. But Sri Krishna says, Tamoguna is not for human beings. As I said before, any guna is not bad, not good. Any guna, every guna is required. Every guna is necessary for us. But how to manage the proportion of the gunas, the time of the gunas is the most important. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Vadarayanam Sutra Bhashikritau Vande Bhagavantau Puna Punah Isharo Gururatmeti Murti Bheda Vibhagine Vyomavad Vyapta Dehaya Dakshinamurtaye Namaha. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत. ओम शांति शांति शांति.